Yeah, Thane's mission went a little longer than it should have, really. At least we got some money. Making some progress here. Let's talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Should be modular probe bay, right? And there it is. Gives you more probes. I have a lot of iridium, so what the hell.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar.
I don't know how I knew
I
that.
grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and Afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't,
Good point.
it will be lost.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months.
Oh,
The more
good.
time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could.
I mean, we're
Thank you for your
Cerberus.
concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Okay. Well, Cerberus knows all sorts of sciencey things. But if you don't want to try us, then that's your own decision.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them.
Can't imagine
He
why.
never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere.
Way to kill the mood,
But thank
Miranda.
you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Well, let's go back to the CIC. And drop back to Illium, because we haven't...
No messages for you, Commander.
I thought you said I had unread messages the last time. Yeah, I do. Kelly, what the hell? Appreciate the help. From Elizabeth Bainham. I remember her. Hey, Shep. I heard what you did on Illium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving with barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stay behind as an attaché and to make sure nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck and thanks. Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. Alrighty. Guardian Angels. From Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I gotta thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did and how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. Not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. Right. Kelly, I did have messages. That made me get another yeoman. Right, we'll head back to Illium. I'll check on my pork belly futures. Oh, I mean Varen belly futures. And then we'll recruit the Justicar. Concierge.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Illium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Helping people left and right.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
What was over here? Anything left that I want? Tech damage would be okay. It's kind of pricey though.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I
Right.
have extremely high performance
I
requirements.
bet.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting and cost skilled workers their jobs later today.
Need to get a drink.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life you're talking about.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty,
Yeah,
know
we're
that
prejudiced
this Quarian
against slavery
signed the
just 'cause of
agreement
Batarians.
voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
That
There's
is a
also
problem.
a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything.
You should have
Then
created
I
an
got a credit line
AI
and
to play it
lost
for
that.
you.
Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I
I know all about
minor
that.
profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Another case where nothing can get done without a Spectre.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
Oh, if it's so private, why can I overhear it?
Can I help you with something?
Hey, want
How
a
would you like to
Quarian?
get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation.
Oh yeah,
How
totally.
exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
The board wouldn't even hear about this. I mean, this is low-level shit. Inform the slave broker. She's almost as powerful as the shadow broker.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract.
Which was quite quick.
I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here,
I have
for your
nothing
trouble.
better to do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You better. Journal updated. Convince somebody. What a...
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Well, I'm leaving then.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Pleasure as always.
Well then. It's always good to order something called mystery drink. Now check this out.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything?
Beer goggles.
Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
I'm only here for
Just
sex.
looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Now the game looks like my reality. Oh, I've sobered up a bit too quick. Anyway. Liberated a Quarian. Now we can go find out what's going on with that Justicar.
In the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview.
Do you have anything flashier?
I don't feel like talking to Gianna right now.
Listen,
Oh,
I
we
know
talked to
that-
this guy.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important
Found
call.
your data,
Overheard
asshole.
you talk. Is this
Don't
the data
cop
you're looking for?
that attitude with
Corrosive
me.
Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for
That
high-level
sounds
reproductive
boring.
negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose.
It's not like a
With
human
that, you're
anything. I
bargaining from
mean,
a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
we have pedigrees for dogs, not for people.
If this
This
data
is
is so
Gattaca.
important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have
I
no
don't
idea.
really
Human.
care.
I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble.
I'm a
Blessings be
Spectre.
upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
This is what Spectres do. I mean, they told us we did secret missions, but we really just run around taking care of little stupid problems.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left.
I really
Not even a
expected
goodbye.
something bigger than this. I mean, thought we had a connection.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
I think it's strange you can just delete the recording. Looks like a dialogue wheel option that really didn't need to be there. How about it, Garrus? You want to go to the fish dog food shack? How about you, Miranda?
For example,
It'd
you
be
know
pretty
that new drug,
romantic,
the one that
probably.
causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract.
It's just, we're looking for weapons.
Buy
Shouldn't we be
this.
taking this seriously?
I'm rich. I need to go to Omega eventually and get the melee shoulders. That'll help with my elbow of doom. Don't really need to spend money on this for the level 5 SMG upgrade. Let's bank our creds.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for...
Somebody's talking about Eclipse girls.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her... Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
She's sort of like an Asari samurai, right? I mean, I'm trying to accumulate 7 samurai to deal with a problem.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
We've figured out religions.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code.
Warrior
Most of them
monks,
are on
eh?
some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code.
Oh,
it's
like
closer
the
to
code.
a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport.
Oh,
You
I
can
wasn't
hail a cab at the
listening. That's
pedestal
why
on
I
that
asked
balcony over
again.
there.
Let's get to it. Yeah, I don't feel like going to that balcony. I'm glad I was able to shortcut that. Most Eclipse mercs are vanguards and engineers. Watch out for their biotic and tech powers.